Yeah. And to be honest with you, you will find that is something that you'll do. Habits or characteristics, as I tend to use the word, sounds a bit more pleasing, okay? You will do things almost instinctively without thought, okay? It's if you're on the golf course and the thing is, when you play with the lads and stuff, you're having a conversation on the fairway and you just start chatting about whatever, you'll get the golf ball, forget what you got to do, and you go, oh, I forgot that, because it's just you're in autopilot mode, yeah? Problem you had, as we said, setup was good. Head was behind the golf ball there nicely, okay? As you saw on the top of the backswing, you kept it behind there nicely, but staying there with that top half and not sliding too much. If you slide too much to the top half, now you're getting ahead of the golf ball. So when your head's over and ahead of it, you've now got to try and do some kind of saving to get that club back to the ball, okay? And then when you come through there, because you couldn't save it, your left elbow now and your arm quite high and shruggy, hard to square the club face up, ball leaking out to the right, okay? This is obviously a shorter swing, which is fine to start to get the feeling of, okay? Swinging back here now as you come through, release that arm down, look at your left arm there, now look at your left arm there. That elbow now is a lot softer down there, and this arm is extending through with a nice release to the club. That's going to square the club face up. But you're doing that by staying behind the golf ball. You're not kind of going and getting stuck and then like, ooh, what do I do now? Flick save it, yeah, and try and help the club back. Because if you don't save it, you'll generally find the shot is going to go out that way to the right. Then you'll start trying to swing it more this way by going, I must go more left. That might feel like you're going to swing the club to the left, but you're now even further ahead of it. Harder to square the club face up, even more slice spin, and the longer the club gets to the driver, it's just gone in it, okay? Now the first few holes, and this may be a reason why the first 5 or 6 holes were good, a bit stiff, haven't warmed up, you're a bit like, that'll do. Then you're getting warmer and warmer as the game goes on. Oh, I get this a bit hard now, oh, go on, oh God, I'm ahead of it now. Yeah? So as the round progresses, you're physically going to change. Bit cold, bit stiff, haven't warmed up, then you're warmed up and you're tired. Yeah? But if your game relies on certain changes to be adaptable to whether you are a bit stiff and it helps, then if I'm warmed up I can't swing a golf club, it's not going to work, is it? You've got to be aware of, okay, I'm behind the golf ball, I turn behind it, stay behind it, okay? So we keep that there. So that wall drill, so we sort of draw some lines there to show that if you're doing that at home, up against the wall there now, head and shoulders away from the wall, as you turn back, away from the wall. If you just unwind now your body this way and this way, okay, club comes down there, that club now can go up that green line there, in the gap between the head and the green line, fold your arm, just lift your wrist up to pull your arm up this way, and then from there, you can put the twist in, and you can finish around there nicely, okay, because you're going to feel more kind of this way and that way, yeah? It's not here, move left, oh dear, and then whoopsie, and try and come back. If you're moving your head sideways, that's where your balance is, isn't it, your head? Okay, if your head's doing this throughout the golf swing, that's your rudder of your golf swing, your balance will be all over the place. And if you're going on a downhill lie, especially something like the Rondo, it's a bit hilly, isn't it? If you're playing a shot for downhill lie, the ball below your feet and you're doing this, whoa, where are you going? Then you can't back it up. So it's just going to be a big old slice there right there. So, make sense?